give me a counting. Good morning. Welcome to what's going to be a magnificent Loddon Valley Football Netball League Grand Final. It's the under-18s between Marong taking on YCW. Brian Coughlin, Adam Ellerton's beside me. Wigsy, all keen, ready to roll?
Beautiful afternoon at Riverside Oval, Newbridge. Great location. Ball's in the air. Let's play some football.
Let's go. Underway in the under-18 Grand Final here at what is a picturesque day and will be the whole day. Don't you worry about that. Round the outside now. Try to get that one away. Couldn't work. Now it comes loose. No one's really got a kick yet. They do this time. Nice work through Radford. Mark couldn't take the mark there. Rebounds around the other side in Dutteridge. Couldn't take the mark there. Gee, a little kick off the ground. I reckon he's got it through. Nice work straight away. Raymond McNamara kicks the goal, and they're off to a flyer.
Great start for Marong. Centre clearance. Key in football. Dutteridge kicked 3 last week in the prelim. Just snapped it forward. Good contest and great opportunity by McNamara. Just didn't complicate it. Just straight off the ground. Keep it simple in these big games, and Marong off to a flyer.
So, gee, I thought YC were ready to roll there, but all of a sudden. So back in the middle. Curtis doing a good job. Forgot his umpire's shirt, so he's gone with an old one. Looks like it anyway. Rucks go at it. Good tap. Was a bit of hanging on. The umpire picked it up too. Play on is the call, and here comes YCW out of the middle. Kick going forward. Who can take a mark off hands? Just sits at the bottom of the pack. So they'll get a short kick away along centre wing. It's all YCW back here. And a mark taken right in front of our commentary. Short kick is on. Good kick.
Just got a couple of players injured. Carter's just got up, but he's hobbling.
O'Donnell's kick on the way. Off hands again towards the boundary line.
Yeah, Carter can't run. He might have to come off. He's hobbling pretty badly there. Just can't see the other YC player that's injured at the moment. He's in the hands of the trainers. But he'll be coming off.
Good call. Righto. Tap comes in. Little kick off the ground there. So Jimmy Taylor's kick is out of bounds. He doesn't look good. That's not a good sign the first minute.
Yeah, it's a good sign that you had 2 players going for the ball, but they've just a bit of friendly fire, taken each other out, and Carter's stayed on, but I'll just get you the other player.
So
that's Bowman that's hurt.
Short, try to take the ball out of there. Little kick going forward. Oh, it's hit the post. So first score for Marong, should I say, yes, YCW, I should say, a point. And Marong just the one straight. Early stages, first term here at Newbridge. Picturesque, very nice ground.
Yeah, beautiful ground on the river and plenty of parking for all the spectators here today, and there's plenty of them.
Yep, ball's going to come back from where it was. YCW drive it back in. Mark taken. Yes, it is. So Mitchell Lyons, the captain, he's about 30 out. You reckon that he'd probably get the distance from there?
Yeah, I think he will. Nice. There's not much breeze. It's hard to tell which direction it is because we're in the shelter of the stand here, but I think he'll make it.
So on its way, looks pretty good. Oh, gee, that's a mark in the square anyway, so they're going to get one here. Maiden Gully YCW. I think.
The umpire's saying he didn't mark it in the square.
Oh, he's bringing him around. Oh, no. Harry Carter's going, mate, what? No, Harry, you got to go that way, mate.
Oh, he'll be right. He'll just snap it around.
He's in the tent. He'll be in the tent.
It's a smart play. He got up. He hurt his ankle. I'd be just walking as close as I can. Yeah, just walk as close as you can and snap it in.
Yep. And he does just that, so it's a goal academic anyway. So Carter gets the first for Maiden Gully YCW 117. Takes on Marong 1 goal straight. First term, the under-18 grand final here at Newbridge Wicks.
Yeah, nice strong contested mark by Carter on the line. Marong would have liked to have killed it, but Carter just too big, too strong, and then just as easy as you like, left foot or na through the goal. So good response from Maiden Gully.
So back in the middle. Let's go, Jack. So big Jimmy Taylor's in the ruck for Marong.
Kids aren't getting any shorter than
Look at that too. Good tap by Carter. Comes out the back. Now I can get a clean possession. Busting their way through. Try to get through anyway. That's free kick, is it right? So Jimmy Taylor take the free kick. Not sure what that was for. Play on is the call. He drives it nice and long, all Maiden Gully. If it sits, it doesn't. Comes out towards our flank where we're commentating from. Picked up nicely, getting around a couple. How good was that from McNamara?
Now be
Umpire
downfield.
downfield has picked a free kick, hasn't
Yeah, McNamara just dumped late, so.
Right, okay. So free kick. O'Donnell, kick goes forward. Off hands again towards the back. Little kick comes out towards the middle. Should mark on his own there. So nice work. It's going to come back from Jackie Ladner. In fact, just brings it across, doesn't go straight. Gives it to Timmy Budd, young bloke Liam. And are on the race here. Maiden Gully YCW to kick straight in from Zach Turner to an opponent. Round the corner, just beats a couple. Swings it up. Nice work by Thompson. Off hands again, goes to the back. I reckon they're just going to bang this down the line. Oh, dodgy kick. Hits up in front of us towards the line. Good tackle. Off hands again. They might get out of jail here. Maiden Gully YCW. This is Budge again. Picks it up, kicks it forward. The kick's not bad. If it swings, it comes around the other side. So Navort gets on his left boot, bangs it forward for Maiden Gully YCW. It's not accurate. In fact, it's not going to be a score. And that will be a throw in. Good signs, though, for both teams. Are up and about, Wicks.
Yeah, just a bit fumbly, but I just love how young kids just take the game on these days.
So, tap at the back. No one can get a clean possession. Off hands again. Round the corner, nice work by Navort. Kick is a bit erratic, so Marong will get out of jail here. Just kick goes forward. It's going to come back, though. Oh, went over the top of everyone. Slips towards the side. McNamara was in there. He couldn't. He was hanging on, I reckon. So it'll be a free kick. Maiden Gully. So Valance.
Nice little rat tail going there.
It's got a bit happening, a bit trendy. Valance just picks it up, bangs it forward. Who can take a mark back here? Off hands again. Marong with numbers at the bottom of the pack. Comes out the side. Nice bit of shepherding. Can't pick it up, though. Got to go back in after it again. Handball out was good. Swings around the corner. Back towards the middle. Sitting there waiting. Couldn't take the mark was McNamara again. Distinctive white hair. Wicks used to have that when you were a young bloke. Little kick away was good. Thompson sits in the middle. Maiden Gully with numbers, though. Pick up. Little handball back. Round the corner. Nice work by Haddon. Should mark here and does. Plays on. Mitchell Lyons, the captain. Bangs it forward. The kick's on its way. Good kick. Good mark.
Yeah, good use of the footy. Captain gets it to, I think it's Carter that's just making, oh no, it's not Carter, sorry. It's Hancock down there. But they got some height down there at Maiden Gully YCW. Just use the ball well. Marong just hacking it out and up the middle. You're going to hack it out, go boundary.
Yep. So Hancock, he'll kick from about 40. So second goal, if he kicks it, on its way. Looks pretty good off the boot. It's the distance, no issue. And they get around him. So a second goal, 2-1-13. Maiden Gully YCW Marong just the one straight. And we've done nearly 7 minutes into this first term here at Newbridge.
Yeah, Marong got the first goal from centre clearance, but Maiden Gully YC have pretty much dominated territory since then. Marong's defence has had out well and rebounded, but yeah, just a bit panicky. Just like I said, if you're going to get it out in a hurry, get it out wide and give your defence a chance. So it's just rebounding back in. So Marong just need to tidy that up a little bit.
Indeed. So Ladner giving away a little bit of height to Jimmy Taylor in the middle. Just waiting for the little boundary umpire to drop his shoe there. So to the middle. Rucks go at it. Got a tap this time. Well done, Ladner. Coming through. Couldn't pick it up. No one can pick it up, in fact. Little handball out there was pretty good from Carter. Finds a teammate coming back the other way. Here they go again, this time through Carter. Also, he kept running. Oh, got to get rid of it. Oh, what's the umpire say here?
Yeah, too long. Swung him around a couple of times. Maiden Gully YC, how good are their hands, though, linking handball?
So Thompson didn't have a side last year in the under-18s of Maiden Gully, so they've done well. McNamara can't take the mark from Marong. Scoops it up again. Now gets one around the neck. Umpire's right there. Said play on. It goes back the other way. Ball in dispute. Off hands, off a couple of sets of hands, in fact. Still not going anywhere. And the umpire says, give it to me.
I like McNamara. Blonde hair. I did try the blonde hair, but it went kind of orange, so gave up on that. But he takes the game on.
Mine only went orange 50 times throughout the year, throughout the decade. Haddon. So takes a bounce, the youngster Douglas. Sorry, it was Pigden. Kick going forward. Good grab. Here they go again. This bloke's been terrific, Hancock. But he got caught on this occasion. He tried too much. Probably needed a teammate to let him know what was going on. That'll be 50, I reckon, and it is.
Oh.
Just don't need to do it.
No, just don't give the umpire an opportunity. It's just like, but yeah. And then now Marong have been struggling to get the ball out, and then you've just advanced him 50, and he might go 100 the way he's going.
He's making up his own rules, young
The
Hayden.
umpire needs to tell him where the mark is.
Yep. So Reese Hayden's got a 50-metre penalty. He looks to come out wide now for Marong. They need a quick one. Kick goes forward. They all got up high. Is that a mark? Umpire said no. He's hanging on though. Umpire said no, free kick, ground level, in the pocket. Swing around the corner, kick going forward. It's going to go over the head. Going back to Hayden again. He can't pick it up. Got to go and help a teammate out. The teammate in there is Thompson. Gets it now. Thompson gives it off. Round the corner. Nice work by Henson. To a pack. Who can take a mark? Or no mark there. Ground level. Bit of bump and bit of action going on. And here they come. MGYCW again. Off hands again. That boy's been in everything. Hancock. Kick goes forward. Big chase on here. Can Taylor get there first? Kicks it off the ground. Now it's a foot race. He should do it again, Taylor. Missed the ball on that occasion. Now tries to go in after it again. Swings it out the side. They wait. Now's an opportunity. You got a man there, youngster. He uses him. Hancock had to get rid of it. Off hands. They'll get out of jail a little bit. Oh, it's coming back the other way, I would have thought, from Turner. He missed it. As they progress through. Round the corner to Budge. He misses it. Bit of hanging on going on there. No one can get a clearance. I tell you what, the pressure's immense in there. Handball out, goes to the wrong man. I reckon you can nearly mark that, Wiggs. It might sit in, I reckon. Budge runs after it. Nice work, round the corner. Good job there. Marong going forward through Dutterich. Free kick's been played. It's going to go back to Maiden Gully. And gets around one. Brook decides to go short. Can't take the mark. Marong with numbers. Here they go again. Got to move it pretty quickly, and they do through O'Donnell. Kick goes forward. Wasn't bad. Good mark. Just got it in the nick of time, Doughty. Play on is the call. Back to O'Donnell. I reckon he's kicked it and has.
What a beautiful bit of play from Marong. That's the first time we've been able to see them get out and flow. They're a bit panicky around the ball. They're getting numbers to the ball. They're just panicking with their handballs, not hitting targets, not enough voice. But they got out in the clear there, and they're absolutely fantastic. Good mark up forward, quick play on, and a good finish. They've only really had 2 looks at goal and kicked 2 goals.
So 2-1-13, Maiden Gully. Marong 2 straight. We've got a good game in the under-18s. We've done 12 minutes into this first term, and already a nice crowd. Big crowd around the netty as well. Loddon got the tap. Sits up though. Geez, this ground's in good nick too, isn't it? Makes it for good footy. So kick going forward from Turner. Now has to give it a Budge. His kick goes forward. Didn't quite meet it there. Swung around. Got around one. Got a little handball. I reckon you threw that. Umpire said no. That was Haddon. Going forward again out wide. He take the mark and does.
Great kick into space. Just forward leads onto the ball. Nothing the defence can do about that.
So shot on goal. Out near the scoreboard here at Newbridge Recreation Reserve. Shot at goal. I reckon he's missed that. He has. So point to the score. 2-2-14. Maiden Gully. 2 straight. Marong. So crowd starting to build here too. It's only early. Kick goes up. Should be at the back there to take a mark. Couldn't quite get it in time. Was Turner. Dolan though. This kid's been pretty good so far. O'Donnell over the top. No numbers back there for Marong, so it'll be an easy pick-up for Brook. Swings it round the corner. That's a good kick. So Downing back towards the middle. Could be dangerous. It's going to go over the top of everyone. In fact, that's not paid. Thought he paid that Murphy to Murphy. Doesn't matter. I'll swing it around again as Murphy reclaims it. Forward, off hands. Goes towards the big ruckman there. Can he pick it up? In Taylor. Had it for a second towards the boundary line. They will see it over.
Both forward lines, especially Marong, the forwards play in front and present and create a contest. So worst result is it's coming to ground. There's not much intercept marking in this game.
So rucks again. Tap comes out the back and sits in front on the 50-metre line. Swings around the corner. Got to kick away quickly. It was Hutton. Bounces over the back of everyone. Sits and waits. Now they'll be right. Chases on. Hutton's gone again. Now he picks it up. Has to get rid of it. Got a boot on it, which wasn't too bad. Got to try and pick it up there. Was Baird. Baird bangs it on his right boot. It might work out okay for the bloke with the biggest number in the world out there, Gribble. So Pigden will get there first. They take it out and they'll throw it back in.
Yeah, I look over O'Donnell. When he finds space, he looks good. He looks the handball, he looks the kick, and he finds space.
So umpire chucks it back in. Loddon at the back couldn't get a tap. YCW with some numbers here, so they'll bring it out. Kick wasn't too bad at all. So let's see what Newvoot can do. Moves it quickly. Just got the right side of the goals here. Comes back again, Marong. This is Thomas. Handball was in hope. Might work out to be all right. Handball forward. Look out, here they come. Oh, good tackle too. Beautiful tackle by Henson. Excuse me. He shoves a few out of the way.
Well done by Henson. He was all by himself, did the Kevin Bartlett handball out in front and then followed up and tackled. So the ball up's a good result.
It is indeed. So ball thrown up right in front of commentary. Good tap. Goes out the back. Ooh, might have got one a bit high. Held the head. The umpire said play on. So kick going forward. Nice work there, Marong. Dunarich. In fact, it was O'Donnell. We're going to throw this one back in.
No, happy with that umpiring. You lower your head, looking for contact. As long as the tackle's not vicious, play on.
So ball thrown back in. Tap was there. Kick out of there. Quick one from Lyons. Bounces towards the boundary line. They all come in for the chase. Trying to get there first and just let it go over the line was Haddon.
Oh, holding the man. Don't agree with that one.
Righto. Haddon says, I'm going to waste any time, and doesn't. So Noah Haddon kicks it forward. Big, tall boy there. Couldn't take the mark. Geez, they've got big boys in there, haven't they? Nice tall boys too. Ball stolen. He lost track of it, though. It was Nearport. Gives it back the other way, and I reckon, what's the umpire? There's
got to be holding the ball. It's the only way it can go. It was hot. They got some tall, skinny players. It happens in under 18s. A couple of pre-seasons and summers in the gym, and a couple of years age, they'll be very difficult.
So Bennett's kick to Thompson, comes back towards O'Donnell. He takes one bounce, strides towards the goals for Marong. Kick isn't great. Might just sneak through for a point and does just that.
Yeah, he didn't kick straight, but I like him. He makes things happen and he gets out. He just gets the ball and he goes.
2-2-14 plays 2-1-13. YCW the lead, late stages this term here at Newbridge Riverside Park, or Riverside Oval, I should say. So they'll throw it back in. Little boundary umpires do a good job, mate.
Yeah, and the great thing about finals, got some senior umpires with them to help them. It's fantastic.
So the ball just goes over the back here. Trying to get through was Haddon. Round the corner. Still no one can get a clean possession. Marong with some numbers there. If they can get something happening, just threw it back in the line of Murphy. He had to get rid of it. Bit of a tap over the top. Here they come again. This time, handball was good. So Maiden Gully YCW through bound. Wasn't the best, but they'll go again. Needs some protection. One bounce. Runs it into the forward line. Nice work by Nearport, but that's a good mark. He'll have a shot, Noah Haddon, from about, we'd say 40 out.
Bit of run and carry, had time for a bounce and kicked it to a 2-on-1 and right in front of the sticks, 35 metres out. That's the challenge, but good game of football.
So Haddon kicks, wobbly old horrible thing. That's going to end up in Bendigo. Marong, the golf course, they'll get it off it.
Yeah, just ran around, never looked confident in the distance, but not the worst place to be. A ball in, comes in about 15, 20 out from your goals.
So ball thrown back in, Rucks at it, just rolls over the top. Trying to get in there, fight his way through is Hayden from Marong, but in fact it does come out. Umpire says give it to me.
Marong got away with that there, ball just getting out the back, which was the last thing you want when you're in your defensive 50, so got to head tap towards the boundary line. So
thrown up. Oh, round the corner, big opportunity here. Umpire's got to go too far. It was Lincoln Hancock, so another point to the score for Maiden Gully YCW. 2-3-15, Marong 2-2-14.
He's got a leap on him, isn't he? He can took it out of the ruck. If he can get a handball outside or tap it outside, that spells danger for Marong.
So ball about to come out. Sizes this one up. Can anyone take a grab in them? Oh, geez, got up nice and high. Comes towards the back. Slip over towards the side. Turner, just a little handball in hope. Trying to push it on. Oh, that might be out of bounds. No, it's not. It's fine. They did claim it. Try and claim it. So ball about to be thrown back in.
contested balls, neither teams on top. It's like, I reckon it's about 50-50 in these packs.
Taylor got the tap. Got to go in there again to get it himself, Taylor. Good tackle. Now he goes again, Taylor. Got to get rid of it. Umpire says, give it to me.
Smart play. Just absorb the tackle and just find the boundary line, but not deliberately. Just let the tackle take it over.
So Rucks again, Ladner. He got the tap at the front. And that will do us right on the 20-minute mark. So that is the first term done and dusted in the under-18 grand final Loddon Valley Football Netball League here at Riverside Oval. It is Maiden Gully YCW 2-3-15, Marong 2-1-13.
Scoreboard, fair reflection of the game, I reckon, Brian. 2 points the difference. The Maiden Gully forwards, their talls look dangerous. Marong look really good on the ground, have made the most of their opportunities. There's nothing in this.
Welcome back, Riverside Oval, quarter 2, about to get underway. They have a nice break and a nice chat, Adam, don't they?
Yeah, beautiful in the sunshine. Under 18 still get into their 3 groups. Went out and had a listen to Marong, and obviously pretty happy with the quarter. They should be, you know, just simple. And I like the messaging, just really simple. You know, keep the tackle pressure up, try and stop YC with that run and carry, and just, yeah. And obviously when you get the ball in your forward half, just make sure that you lock it in. So just good, simple, positive messaging.
Just waiting for a couple of spectators to jump off the ground. Marong are going to the Marong end, if that makes sense, and YCW to the U18. Umpire young Curtis throws the ball up in the air. It'll be Ladnar. Didn't get the tap. Taylor did. Comes towards the back. They chase in after it again. Umpire might have to do it again. So 2-3-15. Marong 2-1-13. Ball comes out. Had to get a little handball out. Did just that. In Murphy, swings forward, to run over the top of it was Brooke. Had a opposition player go around the corner now. McNamara gets on his left, kicks it. Oh, just snuck through the wrong side of the poles for Marong, and they'll get a point. 2-3-15, 2-2-14.
What a kick though, 45-50 out,
Oh.
nearly nailed it. Brooke got away with that one. You just got to keep it in front, I know. Nearly cost them.
Kick comes out, try to take the mark again. He's got some good hands there, not that time Brooke. Ground level, handball out of there and hope more than anything from Carter. Now McNamara shepherds for a teammate. That teammate is the big fella. He can't pick it up. They're all having a bit of trouble picking it up in there. So out the back, handball was good. Here they come again. This time nice work to Budge, gave it to Pigden. Kick goes forward. Can he mark back there? How's it going to roll though? Should be able to get a little hand on it. And in fact, they did. Luckily,
Maiden Gully just,
Marong.
yeah, got out the front. Plenty of space there. Marong not set up as they'd like to be, and goal side, and got a fortunate bounce, Marong.
So it comes out towards Taylor. Couldn't take the mark from Marong. Someone's hanging on to someone. This bloke's been terrific. Runs through the middle of Riverside Oval. Just kicks wide. Not a great kick though. So mark taken again by Brooks. Swings it round the corner. Got a man in Budge out this way. Geez, he looks like his old man, Wiggs.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Is that a good thing?
I'm not sure. Anyway, better if he looks like his mum.
Yeah, I'll leave it.
So the captain, Mitchy Lyons, bangs it forward. Who can take a mark for YCW? A couple of sets of hands. In fact, it rolled over the back.
How did he mark that? We couldn't see it, but it's just keep your eye on the ball. No one would have expected to get over 4 sets of hands, but it did.
So Ollie Bowman's going to have a shot from about 30 out. The Riverside Oval is where we're at.
Look
it's
at
that end.
Matthew Lloyd style preparation, ball on the ground, grass in the air. Good crowd here. Can be hard to see for us. We've got a better view on the screen.
I reckon you're right. So Bowman kicks on its way. Looks pretty good. They like it, do they? Do. So YCW extend their lead 3-4-22. Marong 2-2-14. Early stage of second term here at Riverside Oval. It's a good game, the under-18 grand final, Loddon Valley Football Netball League.
Yeah, big turnover. O'Donnell just overdid the kick. Came back the other way. Very well judged by Bowman, the mark at the back, and finished it beautifully.
So umpire just waits for everyone to get ready, as he does. So it'll be Taylor versus Ladnar. Ladnar got the tap, comes over towards the back, can't get a clean possession. Oh yeah, it was always going to be a push, wasn't it? Not clever. So YC with the answers just at the moment. Nearfoot. Play on is the call. This is our man Budge. Oh, he misses. Had it all sewn up too, didn't he?
Yeah, don't think he needed to play on, but maybe he thought it was touched off the boot. Could have been called touched off the boot, not sure.
So another point. 3-5-23. I keep forgetting the scoreboard's on the screen, Brian. You don't need to say it. So ball comes out towards commentary side wing. The social club here, off hands again towards the boundary line. In fact, they'll just keep it in. Little kick going forward. Nice work there by Turner. Missed it in the end. It's raining points here at Riverside Oval.
Yeah, football's a momentum game. They're peppering the goals at the start. We've gone 4 minutes in this second term. It's been all Maiden Gully, Marong. Just need to be patient and find a way to get this ball out.
Now it comes in, oh, that's a shocking kick. That's out of bounds in the fall. That's ended up where the car was parked. So a bit of pressure from Marong. Short kick in, good kick. Probably a little bit too far out, but you wouldn't know. These boys have got big boots at the moment. So Lewis Pigden is going to line up. He's probably kicking from just inside the 50.
There's plenty. Main Gully forwards can move around a little bit. There'll be plenty of space in the hot spot. There's plenty of space behind the man on the mark if someone wants to lead into it.
Here he goes, Pigden. Kick looks pretty good. He likes it. They like it. Another one for Maiden Gully YCW.
Well, obviously the Maiden Gully forwards knew what was going on because he was never passing it. And when you put it through, straight through the guts like that, no problem whatsoever. Beautiful kick.
Just having a look at the flags at the moment around the place, there is probably a little bit of a wind going that way, but not a lot.
No, it's just a flutter. It's just been Maiden Gully domination in this second quarter. They've just had all the footy and got some reward for effort there.
Yeah, at least need to put a quick ban on the chips and gravy because I'm starving. And everyone's eating them except me. Back to the middle though, Ladner. Good tap from him. A tap over the top now. They're playing a few games. This is Pigden, just kicked a goal. Good kick. Oh, couldn't take the mark back there. Now got to get out of jail. The tackle was good though from Hancock. Over the top. They've got to get out of jail. Oh, geez, let that one go. What's the umpire say? Play on. And he might have to come in and adjudicate.
Main Gully getting the ball out. Marong just got to play some ugly football for 5 minutes and break the momentum and put one or two behind the ball.
Rucks again. Hancock got a little tap there for YCW. Round the corner. Swung out of the action there. So just a handball over the top. Now they should be able to clear, and they do. Marong through Roberts. Goes out towards centre wing. Trying to find Murphy out there. He picks it up nicely. Got to get rid of it again. Here they go. Can they get something going here? It's going to come back from where it was. Couldn't take the mark. Should have taken the mark was Beagley. Over the top again. He's got a man in Carter. The low kick was probably going to be all right. This is Pigden. Kick going forward just to the wrong side of his teammate. As they sit there and wait. In fact, that's out of bounds on the full. Right. I'm not sure what happened there. Might have been Thomas that kicked it over. So Lincoln Hancock's going to take a free kick.
Tough shot from where he is.
Round the corner he comes. Round the corner he comes. And a goal is coming with it. How about that from the boundary line?
They've kicked 3 really good goals this quarter. None of them easy from a fair way out. I wouldn't say you're panicking if we're wrong at the moment, but they've got to get their hands on the football and actually stop the game a little bit and get some uncontested kicks. And well, they really need a centre clearance like I wouldn't believe, because the ball's just going in so quick. So your mids in your centre just got to find a man, have touch, play defensive side and stop Maiden Gully doing what they want at the moment, which is uncontested footy straight up the middle.
So Pete's in there. They call him the Colonel, the umpire. Something about KFC. I'm not sure. I can't see the resemblance. Anyway, ball comes out. Budge is in there again. He gave it to his teammate. I'm not sure how this bloke's on the fly, isn't he, Pigden? One bounce. Now goes forward, looks for a teammate. He slides it in. Bit of hanging on going on back there. Runs towards the line. Taylor might get there first. He does. Round the corner. Taylor kicks it.
Everything that Marong were doing in the first quarter, pressure on the ball carriers, just gone. They're just getting beaten out of the middle at the moment. The ball's coming in quick and the backs don't have a chance. So, 4 goals in 8 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a flurry in it. So Marong just got to dig deep, just break the momentum. Long time to go in this game, but they're letting Maiden Gully play the way they want to play.
Yeah, they've also got some big kids with lots of pace and good foot skills too. On a day like today, that's always going to be an advantage for Maiden Gully YCW. So they've changed rucks. Ladner's still got the tap though for Maiden Gully. Round the corner, kick going forward by Thomas. Couldn't take the mark, left something behind with the footy, and that's it. Gets kicked forward. Here they come out to meet it. Oh, Budge was in there, couldn't take the mark, rolls over. Now it goes back to Budge. The handball is good. On to Turner. Kick going forward. Got a man back there, couldn't take the mark. I'm not sure where that ball might hit back of his foot, I think. That's Taylor in there again, but the ball is pushed across the line, and they have not got past their half-forward line, Marong, in that first 9.5 minutes, which is ticked over.
No, and look, Maiden Gully know that they're going to win the ball, and they've got players running forward, and Marong players just not running hard enough without the football. They've got to run harder. They've got to be more accountable.
So the big fella comes out, couldn't take the mark. He's taken a few too, Brooke. Ball swings over towards the boundary. Lots of people over there. Lots of people that netball as well. Wow, what a day.
Yeah, just a couple of Maiden Gully players flying for the ball and Marong players watching. If your man goes, you just got to go. Got to go with them.
So ball about to be thrown back in. Rucks at it again. No one got a definitive tap. Slides out the side. Just gave it off in time was Thompson. Coming forward in front of us, commentary side. Off hands again, goes towards the back. Got out of that too easily, Pigden. Handball chain was pretty good. Went from Downing to Turner. Bounces over the top. Bud was in there. Tried to get there first, didn't. I'd be happy to get a point out of this too, and they do.
Gee, ball's getting out the back a lot. How many times this quarter have we seen the ball beat the last defender? They're just playing a little bit too high, Marong defence, and some mids need to get back there and just fill that gap a little bit so the backs don't have to play so high.
So ball comes out has to be out of bounds on the full, doesn't it?
Well, it didn't get touched unless he played on from the square.
May have.
If he played on from the square, you don't have to touch it. But if he kicked it straight from the square untouched, it's a free kick. We shouldn't have too much trouble getting the ball back from over the fence today with today's crowd, which can be a problem in country football. We've got some nice nets, definitely at one end.
So ball thrown back in, tap goes forward, Marong, little kick out of there. Bounces into a sea of players. Maiden Gully with the numbers here. Picked up nicely by Wharton. Gave it off to Pigden, as you would at the moment. Couldn't take the mark over the back there was Thomas. Chase up again. Ground level. All going nowhere. Umpires picked out a free kick. Going back to Marong.
Yeah, umpires having a good game. Haven't had much impact. I thought that was a bit hot, but it won't be the most controversial umpiring call we've seen this week. There'll be plenty spoken about Geelong Brisbane last night.
So ball goes forward. Coming in to meet it. Couldn't take the mark. There was Hancock. Over the top, tried a little slap job, picked up nicely by Lyons. The captain puts it through.
Ball out the back. When you're defending your forward 50 in your ruck, you just can't let it get out the back. That's the dangerous space. Good finish. Aren't they finishing well, Maiden Gully YC this quarter? None of them have been easy goals. Right foot banana. A lot of players can't use their left foot, but they're so good with their natural foot. Sometimes it doesn't matter, but they're getting beaten in most facets of the game in this quarter, Marong. Maiden Gully have been fantastic with use of ball and their work rate.
7-8-50 YCW, sorry, Maiden Gully YCW, Marong 2-2-14. Tap was good, comes at the back. Here comes Marong this time, picks it up, kicks it forward. Can someone take a mark? And they can. So finally, amazing. You get it down there once and Dudderidge takes the mark. He's about 35 out.
Yeah, had a good game last week, Dudderidge. Yeah, just won the tap.
Short kick is good, McNamara marks.
And we know he's got a boot on him, McNamara, but yeah. That's where they've been getting
Wicks goes short again. Good work. So they're edging forward. No one really wants to kick it, and Dudderidge gets it back. He's a touch closer than he was before.
Yeah, he's probably 20 metres closer, but that was good play. Hopefully, for Marong's sake, get reward. Get back in the middle, see if you can do it again, but you've got to put it through to sticks first. Gee, they need it.
So Dudderidge, a little bit of sideways win. Kicks on its way, looks pretty good. The umpire doesn't have to move. So they get one back finally, Marong. 3-2-20. They still trail Maiden Gully YCW 7-8-50. Nearly 14 gone. This is the second term of the Loddon Valley Football Netball League Under-18 Grand Final.
That's how you draw a play up, though. Ruck taps straight down the throat of your mid and hits the forward out. And good sharing of the ball. Like just find an open player in a better spot. So good unselfish football, good goal. They're back within 5 goals. Still 5 minutes to go in this quarter. Huge 5 minutes from Marong. They get the next one. They're still within striking distance at the half, and you have some belief, and that's all you need.
Indeed, good tap again. Loddon has been terrific. Here comes Marong through the middle of Riverside Park. Not the greatest kick, and that boy's been good with his hands. Taylor Brook, take that back. Taylor Brook. So here they go forward. Maiden Gully. Next kick's always crucial. Can't take the mark. Try and butter up again. Just got a little hand on it there. Nice work, Roberts. Kick off the ground will do, but let's go. Oh, I was going to say end up. Here they go. Just picks it up. Kicks it away nicely. Was Beagley. He did well in the end. You'll say he meant it. Round the corner. Kick going forward by Doughty. Round the corner to McNamara. Is it coming? Oh, it's a post.
His kicks are the best points that you've ever seen.
Yes. True.
Wow.
So 21 plays 50. Maiden Gully still in control. Ball comes out towards centre wing. Sitting under it. Good work. Ground level. Where are the runners for Marong? Got to come in and meet it. Trying to get there quickly was Thompson. Still at the bottom of that. They work hard. Doughty's in there as well. Good tackle. Umpire Young Curtis comes in and says, give it to me, boys.
Yeah, huge 5 minutes, Marong. It's in their half. Lock it in.
So tap again. Nice work by Hale. Gets it out. Taylor's now down there for Marong. His tackle wasn't bad either. Gave it up. Trying to get out of that was Beagley. Now it's going to come back the other way from Brook, but it's all, I was going to say it's all Marong, but that's well trapped. Nice one round the corner from Taylor. Kick goes forward. Should be right here, you would think. Gets pushed as he kicked it. Thomas off hands again. This bloke's been terrific so far. Thompson, the last couple of minutes, there is someone there, and that man is there. He's now got to chase quickly as Hayden picks it up. Handball over the top, went nowhere. Round the corner again. They might get out of it, Maiden Gully. No, picked up nicely by Murphy. He gets rid of it though, and he might have got one in the back, and he did.
Great pressure from both teams, but especially Marong. Not pretty. Just get it forward.
Just come around on the mark.
We're not 50. Kicking for goal.
So Cooper Murphy just kicks short. Kick was a bit just that short. So it's going to come back. May come back with interest too. Little handball comes out the back. This is nice work.
Oh,
that Beagley got.
Yes. He bounced the ball when he tackled. Good umpiring.
So
50 for a verbal.
I think it was verbal, not from him though.
Yeah, no, from the young Budge just gave the umpire some tips on what he should be doing. And that you got to be better disciplined than that.
Just straighten them up when it's 50 like that, do they? To bring him to the centre.
Yeah, just like in line with the goal. He was pretty much in the goal in the centre square. So
Thompson is going to kick from about 35. They needed to get back quickly. This kid's been good. He's been the reason they've got back in it. Him and Cooper Murphy have been terrific.
Yeah, he just provides some spark. Just wants the ball. Just puts his head over the ball. Not much of him, but has a dip.
Kicks on its way. Umpire hasn't moved, or has he? No, he hasn't. So here comes Marong, 4-3-27. They still trail Maiden Gully, YCW 7-8-50. We've done nearly 18 minutes, second term.
Just once they got that first centre clearance, that get some reward on the scoreboard, and then they've been dominating possession. And I know there was a 50 given away, but they've been dominating possession as it is, and got reward. They're going back to how they're playing pressure on the ball carrier, Marong, and they're within striking distance. Like I said, all you need is belief, and they've kicked the last two and stopped the momentum and got the momentum going their way a little bit.
So ball about to be thrown up. The Colonel doing some good work in the umpiring stakes today. They go at it. Hale couldn't get the tap. Ladner did though. Comes towards the back, chasing after it again. Taylor's in there too. Tried to pick it up. Ladner gets rid of it. Howe, umpire said play on. And they do just that, Maiden Gully. This is Lyons. Kicked a goal already this term. Taylor has as well. He can't pick it up. Comes back the other way. Good work. Can they get a kick out of this? Got to get through somehow. Oh, he's let it go. Umpire said, oh, he's on the wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, the out of zone umpire could see it. The umpire that was in zone had the back to the play.
So short kick is good. Good mark. Well done, Maiden Gully YCW. Mitchell Lyons' kick was a beauty.
Yeah, you give Hancock space. He's a tall unit. He's going to mark. He's just so tall. It's a big kick. He's going to have to strike it from outside 50, but we can, a slight breeze behind him, but we know he can kick it.
Indeed. So Lincoln Hancock, this will sting Marong. They're on a bit of a roll too. He'll get the distance. Well, these kids all get the distance. Kicks on its way, looks all right. Are they going to get up high? No, they're not. It's going to be another one against the tide for YCW Maiden Gully.
Yeah, big goal. Big goal. Not long to go in the quarter. Just I know they're in front by 5 goals, but just a steadier, just to take momentum. Centre clearance has been huge in this game, hasn't it? Most of the goals are coming from ball coming out of the centre square through the middle. Nothing like chipping it around out wide. We haven't seen many of those goals today. Both teams wanting to play direct and through the middle and hard to defend.
I was just thinking that too. The siren will probably blow. Yep, in fact, it does now. So that is half time in the Loddon Valley Football Netball League Under 18 Grand Final. It's YCW Maiden Gully 8-8-56. Marong 4-3-27. The third term is coming your way soon.
Preliminary final week, let's take a look at the top fives of the Loddon Valley Football Netball League. Number 1, it's Daniel Polak here. Catch me if you can. Dodging, weaving, ducking and diving, and then just nailing that one. A great goal. Number 2, Keelan Payne here. Had to work hard for this one. The ball was out in front of him. He was in 2 minds to pick it up or just go off the ground. He got it through, and that's all that matters. Number 3, it's a beautiful strong mark from Kane Robbins. Just strength and the little spin to cap it off. Number 4, we see Riley Taylor here just going check side to shape that one back in. A brilliant goal. And number 5, last but not least, Kyle Manley here from Marong. Picked it up beautifully, gathered and went. Put it through. Great goal.
just about get started, or to get started, I should say, for the second half of the Under-18 Grand Final. Loddon Valley Football Netball League. It's a big lead for Maiden Gully YCW at 8:56, 4-3-27 Marong, and we're ready for a bounce. I think Marong can come back, Wiggs.
Yeah, that last 10 minutes of the quarter was much better. They don't want to let the lead get too much more, though. They really need the first couple, ideally, to start this second half.
YCW kicking to the Marong end and Marong kicking to the Newbridge end, if that makes sense. McNamara to put him in the middle, but he gets collared by Budge, drops the ball. Not the worst move having McNamara in there, by the way. 50, yeah, I saw him, he just dropped it at his feet.
Got to give it on the floor.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
It's harsh, but they're the rules.
So Liam Budge gave away a 50 before, now he's regained one. Comes in, kicks it to the front of the pack, good mark. Yeah, this is going to sting.
Yeah, not the worst place to give away a free kick, but a bad place to give away 50. So, and yeah, it's just everything you've talked about during the break about what you want to do, and then just basically giving away a goal.
So Hancock is going to have a shot. He'll get the distance. Accuracy is there. No, it's fine. So they get the first of the third term, Maiden Gully YCW, and as you said, that's a real stinger, isn't it, for Marong?
Yeah. What you can't do is you can't change the pass. You just got to respond and deal with the situation, going, okay, that's gone, made a mistake, but just get your hands on the next one and make a difference. But yeah, not an ideal start from Marong, but Maiden Gully, the score's 9-8, but I think they've kicked pretty straight, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of those behinds have been just balls that have bounced over the back or just trickled through. It hasn't been through inaccurate kicking that they've got 8 behinds.
So back to the middle. Rucks go at it again. Big slap by Taylor. Comes out the back. Ooh, tried to push forward. Was Hale. There's McNamara from Marong again. No one can get a clean possession. Boy was just thrown out. Budge's handball's good. Here they come again. Nice work. Oh, let's up the irons. Call the footy. Now they go in and chase. Tackle was a bit rough, I think. Was just that. So Ladner done a good job in the ruck, young Jack. Brings it out towards the forward line. No mark by Taylor. Bottom of that, sits on it.
That could have been so much worse for Marong. That Maiden Gully YC had 3 out the front and no Marong players to be there.
So Ladner again just got to push at the front. This little bloke's been pretty good. Can't make his way through Thompson. And the umpire says, give it to me. So again, big slap there. It was Hale that time. Might have been Taylor. Round the corner. Get a kick away. Straight up in the air from Haddon. They all converge. McNamara was in there too. Just sneaks out the back. Here's an opportunity going forward. Maiden Gully. I reckon he might have kicked that. And he has. And that is a real, well, there's words for it, but they swear words. Pigden kicks the goal.
Gee, they're clean with the footy though, aren't they? Inside forward 50, they kick goals. Marong are doing well out of the run, tapping it forward, but Maiden Gully is set up for that. So maybe speak to your mids about where I'm tapping it and we'll run to there. Well, it's good that you're getting it forward, but you're getting it forward straight to Maiden Gully, who are set up for it. So Maiden Gully's skills are fantastic. And Marong did a lot of hard work to get back in this game. And then the last couple of minutes of the second term, the first couple of minutes in this quarter, and they're back in trouble again. Maiden Gully well in control.
So Ruck's at it. Taylor gets the tap this time. McNamara can't pick it up. Just hanging on there. Tried a little fresh air job. Comes to Ladner again. His handball is wide. McNamara will get there on his left. Bangs it forward from Marong. Kick comes out. Big punch at the back there. Nice work. Got to get a little handball short. Did that to Carter. Gives it back. That's a good mark. He just hangs on then. Got a man around the other side. There's a couple of Carters here, so that really stuffed me up, but that's all right. This is Zach Turner. Moves it quickly. Kicks it in towards that man. He can't take the mark there. Tried very, very hard was Haddon. It comes back the other way by Henson. But this boy, Taylor Brook, has been good. Short kick into the middle. This bloke's probably been better. Lyons, the captain. His kick's a ripper. So they just know where they've got to kick it at the moment. Noah Haddon once he got ahead of him, decides to just slide one in. I was going to say what a kick that was. Around the corner to Taylor. Got a wobbly old right kick to it. Foot races on. They'll probably get there first. Trying to pick it up was Harry Roberts. Handball over the top was good. He's got a man out there. We can get there first. Hayden, and he doesn't. Or is it a free kick? What's happened here, Wicks?
Not sure. It looks like a free kick. Main Gully looking really good. There's silky skills, say that quickly.
Yeah. So kick comes back towards centre wing. There's a push there. The umpire saw it. We all saw it. So free kick for Marong. They're not moving too quick, Marong, at the minute.
No, yeah.
Kick comes through to, oh, that's a good mark over the back. This is Brook again.
They're going to have to take some Roos Marong and go through the middle and play on at all costs. They're 40-odd points down.
Big slap that time by Pigden. They might get there first and Marong if it sits up. Here we go. Sits up again. Keep going, keep going, keep going. They say a little push was on. Couldn't quite pick it up that time was Henson. It's going to come back the other way. Handball was good. Coming through the middle now, Carter. Nice work by Hutton to get it to him. Mark taken there by Nearvort. Does it way? Oh, he's in trouble, mate.
See that? Is that holding the ball?
I don't think it is it?
No,
oh,
it has to be.
It has to be. Yeah, McNamara's kick out wide. Yeah, you can be cute. That's a bit too cute, isn't it, that?
Yeah, just, you don't need to do it when you're controlling the game.
Indeed. So Kleehammer out on centre wing. Little short quick is more like a grubber. Beats everyone. That's dangerous. Comes back through the middle. Comes through. Just tucked it under the arm. You're in trouble, big fella. Haddon rolls back the other way. Handball comes out wide. Nice work. Henson had to get rid of it. Gave it to a teammate. That kick might work out all right. So Marong looking promising. Radford short kick to the forward line. It's all Maiden Gully back there. Needed to find the man, didn't he? So handball comes out nice and wide. This is Turner. Couldn't retrieve. Handball over the top. Nice work. Pigden will do something smart with it and does. Kicks forward to Budge. He looked around to see if anyone was coming. There wasn't. So Liam Budge. Kick just sits it up for his forwards. Not the greatest kick, I don't think, and wasn't. So the mark taken by Dutteridge, who has kicked a goal so far.
Yeah, he's usually up the other end.
Jimmy Taylor, the big ruckman. Big boy, isn't he, for 18? Play on is the call. He kicks it forward. All made Gully back here, though. Brooks going to take a mark, and he says, you know what, I might even play on it. He does just that. Kick going forward. This is good. If you a Maiden Gully supporter, back to Budge. Nice work there by those two lads. Ladner was the one that got it to him. Off hands again, coming through. Defensively out wide. Now, this is a foot race going out there. Might just get there first as Murphy. Pushed out of the way. Might have caught one in the scone and did.
Yeah, fair enough. Had his head over the ball. I just want to see Marong. They're just kicking along down the line, which is suiting Maiden Gully. You're 7 goals down. You've just got to take the game on, and you make a mistake, but you've got to try and win the game.
Reese Hayden's kick is no good. So it rolls to the back. Probably worked out okay, though, in the end. O'Donnell couldn't pick it up. Got to kick it off the ground and does just that. Going forward, it's a one-on-one back there. How's it going to bounce? Sits in the arms. Look out, he's dirty. Kicked it, did he? He got it. Had to get it, didn't he, from Marong? Just had to happen.
Yeah, it had to happen. And they're winning in the outnumber there. They're outnumbered by 2 or 3 at every contest, but that's just great individual efforts. The only way they're going to win it, though, is team effort at the moment. They've got to get more numbers to the ball, and they've just got to run hard and give it everything you've got. There's still time. There's still hope. My God, hope you can still win. But Maiden Gully have been fantastic. Marong are good in patches. They've just got to be better for longer.
So motivational you were, Adam. I was impressed by that. Connor's on the camera. He's up and about. He wants to run out and play after what you just said.
I'm glad. You just got to stay positive.
You can't play footy with your beanie either, Connor. Ball comes out the back. Look out. Maiden Gully again on the attack. This kid's been terrific. Kicks it forward one-on-one. Off hands again. Rolls towards the back. Just got a little hand on it in time. Handball out there was okay. Baird. Round the corner. Kicked straight up in the air by Dutteridge. They sit under it. Ladner was the one at the back there. Just gets a little back. He's got it back now. Ladner. Handball over the top. Taylor. Round the corner, kick going forward, off hands again, kick goes through, and it's a little bit academic at the moment. 11-8, 74, wrong 5-3-33, and they just have progressed. They haven't stopped.
They just get those link handballs going, one, and you can do that when you've got the outnumber, and that's just what they're doing. They're just working harder than Marong at the moment, just getting that extra number to the ball and cashing in. So Marong are only getting goals against the grain at the moment, whereas Maiden Gully are dominating play.
So back to the middle. Our phone coverage out here is a bit limited, unless you're on Starlink or Telstra 5G.
Well, the people that live out here, Brian.
They'd have to be
Feel
on
for
the
them. Yep.
link, wouldn't they? So tap in the middle. They'll still keep going hard. Marong, that's a good tackle. Oh, Reese Hayden, and the umpire says, give it to me. So Rux again. Hale comes in. He can't get the tap. Ladner did. Comes back to Hale. Turns around the corner and just bangs it forward. All Maiden Gully back there. Oh, couldn't take the mark in time was Brooke. Now decides to just kick it forward. Gives it to a teammate in there, Wharton. Back towards Ladner. McNamara's in there too. Now he gets there, McNamara on his left, bangs it forward, one-on-one. Who can take a mark back here? Bounces over the top, foot race on, probably see its way through with Harry Carter in front of it. So another point for Marong. They need goals.
They do, and first step is to try and lock this ball in. Long kick from fullback.
So Rux again, forwards again, trying to grab a big mark there. Kick going forward from Valance. Over the top, here's an opportunity. Kick just comes out of there in hope more than anything. Little push on the ball. Maiden Gully just seem to have numbers everywhere. Budge is one of them. He'll stream forward, have a shot on goal. They're saying he's waiting for a teammate. Now he just gets around. Didn't want to kick it himself, did he? He's going to come back to him now, or in fact it won't. Sits at the bottom there. This is Taylor, just kicked a goal a minute ago. Round the corner, good tackle. Good work, Marong. They've had a crack defensively. Just, hang on, free kick's going to come back.
Where's the advantage in that?
I was about to say that. The advantage wasn't there, was it?
Budge probably just needed to kick the goal. He's looking for options, but there was just no one in a better position than him. And it's not selfish in that position when you got no options to have a ping.
So the umpire's kick wasn't bad, actually. So they just need to be a little adventurous here. Come out. There's no one leading for the backman. So he's got to do this. He's got to kick it up in the air, which is an advantage for Maiden Gully YCW. Tried to get it off the ground. Comes off a leg or two. Tried to gather. Now they're after it again. Got to get a kick around the corner. Oh, let it go. So Wharton couldn't get a boot on it. Marong with a free kick.
So you just got to run hard, run like this. Good.
Yep.
If it goes bad, it goes bad.
Got to get a kick now. Cooper Murphy does so. Trying hard for his club. Over the top. Maiden Gully again with some numbers back there. Round the corner. Handball in hope. It's very close to the boundary line. And we'll see it over.
Maiden Gully have defended really well, haven't they? They're set up really well behind the ball. They don't panic. So Marong have had a bit of the ball this quarter. It's been not a high-scoring quarter.
So Rux again. Good tap out of there. Coming through. No one can pick it up. Now they'll burst out of there. Kicks on its way. Contest on centre wing. Maiden Gully with numbers. They all run past it, though. Try at the bottom of that pack. Might have got one in the back, did he? Harry Carter. Umpire says no.
Probably got away with one there, but that was brilliant effort by Baird because he was terribly outnumbered.
Yeah, it was. So again, they go in to pick it up.
And didn't have it. So he's having a go. Baird, he's getting in there.
Yeah, so William Baird. No one to kick it to. They're not moving at all.
No, he can't kick it straight up the line because they've got a loose.
Yeah, I was about to say, spot on, they've got a loose, and that is the loose just there, by the way. Can't take the mark on this occasion. McNamara's at the bottom of that. Gets a little handball out. On the move. Should get there first. So Carter just swings it back. Dangerous kick if they can take a mark. Not quite. Got up nice and high. Was O'Donnell. The man in front says, well, I'll take it anyway. Play on is the call. Kicks out towards centre wing. Big crowd mounting here at Riverside Oval. Over the top. Good slap there. Little handball out. Was good by Baird. Picked up. Kick going forward by Ratford. How's that going to bounce?
Oh,
It's going to come back the
that's
other
a
way.
goal.
It is. So they get one back wrong. And it was a big off spinner, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just... And let's pay credit to the surface. It's a good surface.
Great surface.
If it was a bit sloppy, it just would have gone straight. But well done, Marong. Like they're still cracking in, you know. it's going to be very hard for them to win. But in the last 5 minutes or so, they've got a bit of the ball. They're having a go. They've been good defensively, still being outplayed, but still having a crack.
So back to the middle. 40 plays 74.
But I think a lot of that was just set up by Baird and his want to compete and just not let the ball get by him. Beautiful tap in the ruck there.
Was indeed. Just gave it off. Got to give it a bit of a slap here. Went nowhere. Tried to pick it up and going forward as Hayden gets his boot on it from Marong. Over the back now. Foot race on. Should get there first as Dirty. Pole well in the Loddon Valley. He's going to have a shot, Dirty. If he can put this. No, he's not going to put it through. He's not going to put anything through. Out of bounds on the full. Absolutely no one there for Marong. So play on. Budge out towards him. He'll take the mark here. Good hands. Round the corner again. Got to make a contest. There's a little push. Umpire said it was all fair and love and more. Little handball over the top. Umpire let that one go. Good tackle. In trouble, youngster. Umpire had the whistle there. Kick off the ground from Ladner. Went nowhere. Trying to make his way through. Now Ladner will get it. Gives it off around the corner. This bloke's been terrific. Pigden. Kick goes forward. It'll bounce funny wigs because it's a footy. Chases on. Hancock should get there first. His handball over the top is good. This is Taylor's already kicked a couple today. Swings it round the corner and puts it through.
I love the way Main and Gully go about it. When Marong put a couple of goals on, or as soon as the Marong look like they might just get some momentum, Main Gully YCW find a way to stop it. And that wasn't an easy goal. There was lots of pressure on the ball carrier. They just kept winning the contest, kept getting it forward, just really simple footy, and they've finished him so well.
And they're not going to like me, the parents of Stephen Nearport, because that was his goal. He looks like Taylor there, but it was Stevie Nearport that picked up the goal. And as you said, it was a ripper.
So, yeah, they've just been very efficient and just very good finishing.
So to the middle. Umpire gets everyone ready. Still 40 points the difference this term. Doesn't have a great lot of time left in it. Just sits up. No one really wanted it then. Bottom of the pack. Pick up. Just kick out of there. That's probably the best way to go about it. Bounces a bit funny. The handball was okay. This is McNamara from Marong. He can't pick it up. A little ring of rosy around the rosy, but the umpire comes in and says, give it to me. So again, Ladner got the tap. Ball comes out. Just good, aren't they, with their skill level. Ball round the corner. Has to get rid of it quickly. Pigden took it from Beagley. Sits at ground level. They run into each other. Loses something called the ball. Bit of hanging on there. You hear the crowd starting to get into it now, but that will be a throw up.
Not much to say about the last 30 seconds of play, except it's hard contested football.
Yeah, it is indeed. So big crowd. We had no one here earlier on this morning, Wiggs. Here comes Stevie Nearport. He kicked the last goal, had to get rid of it. This is Taylor. He bangs through a point. Both wearing a head thing. What do you call it? A helmet. That's the problem.
Yeah. What are you talking about? It took us 20 minutes to get in the gate. There was that many cars there.
It's it, didn't it? Yeah, you're right. We should have taken your helicopter.
Oh, gee, I'm on the air. No, the private jet's getting the service at the moment.
So ball comes out towards the half-forward line. Kick comes up. Who can take a mark here? Went over the top of everyone. Rolls towards the back. Youngster's been good, this little fella. He's had a crack, Harry Roberts, at the bottom of that. Now they pick it up. Little handball out. Still going nowhere. And, some very nice work on both sides. Very physical. Good tap there from Ladner. He's done well in the ruck. That's Budge. Goes back towards Ladner. He gets tossed out of the way and they jump on top of him. And umpire says you got him over the shoulder. Now that's going to be on here. Little push and shove. I thought this might have happened a bit earlier, but geez, Ladner was the one that...
No, it's going to be a ball up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Let's give it to him. So Ladner's got the free kick. Play on is the call. Just sinks the slipper in towards the forward line over the top of everyone. Bottom of the pack. They all try and dive in. And young boy gets thrown out of there.
Well, there's a lot of players in a very confined space and just a bit of emotion out there at the minute.
So, again, just a little tap there. Hancock trying to get a kick. Umpire said, play on, you tried. Fair enough, too. Little handball out there. He's got to be on the chase Harry Roberts towards the boundary line, and they'll see that one over. So late stages, third term here at Riverside Oval, and it is Maiden Gully YCW with a commandable lead. 12.981, Marong, 6.440. So tap towards the back. No one can get a clean gather on it. This time they do through Jet Beagley. His kick sits up. Nice mark. He's had a little purple patch, Stevie, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Near Vort is his name. Near Vort. So he plays on. Kick's not going to be a goal. Out towards the pocket. No mark taken, and that is the siren for three-quarter time here at Riverside Oval. Commanding, as I mentioned, for Maiden Gully YCW lead. 12.981. Marong 6.440. And that is the end of that term. Back for the final term coming up soon.
Preliminary final week. Let's take a look at the top fives of the Loddon Valley Football Netball League. Number one, it's Daniel Polak here. Catch me if you can. Dodging, weaving, ducking and diving, and then just nailing that one. A great goal. Number two, Keelan Payne here. Had to work hard for this one. The ball was out in front of him. He was in two minds to pick it up or just go off the ground. He got it through, and that's all that matters. Number three, it's a beautiful strong mark from Kane Robbins. Just strength and a little spin to cap it off. Number four, we see Riley Taylor here just going check side to shape that one back in. A brilliant goal. And number five, last but not least, Kyle Manley here from Marong. Picked it up beautifully, gathered and went. Put it through. Great goal.
Welcome back to Riverside Oval, where we're into, once everyone gets off the ground, that is, the last term about to get underway for the under-18s. So just order from your sister 2 Cokes, if you could, Wiggs, that'd be great. Nothing better, is there, Connor, when someone takes their headset off and you can hear it? Anyway,
Sorry, Brian. You want me to ignore my sister, and that's fine, but I will
did.
not. I will not ignore my sister.
Hands off, here we go. Not your sister. In fact, Maiden Gully coming through the middle. He's been terrific so far, is Pigden. Off hands again. Foot race on. Should get there first, but carries that one over the line in bed.
For Maiden Gully, it's probably just enjoying this last quarter, under 18s especially. It might be the last time you play with your teammates. And Marong, it's just like get something out of the game and play for a bit of pride and win the last quarter and go that you gave it everything.
Correct. So punch goes back. No one can get a handle on it. This time they do. Marong going forward. That's a good mark. They've missed this little fella. He was in the play in the first term, but went out of it. Kick goes out wide. That's not a good kick. Typical of the day, unfortunately, for Marong. So Carter brings it back to where it came from. Couldn't take the mark there. Went through his hands, was Taylor. Swings it out the side. This bloke's been terrific. Pigden probably wins the medal. Wiggs probably. Kick was a ripper.
Well, with you, Maiden Gully YC boys in that conversation, their talls have been good and their smalls have been good.
So shot on goal. This bloke has got a ripping boot on him too, so it might be just the accuracy that they're looking at from Hancock.
I think with that little flutter, Hancock will make the distance easy.
Kicks a beauty. Distance, no issue. Accuracy is no problem. And they go on their merry way. Maiden Gully YCW. So 13.987. Marong 6.440 early stages last term here at Riverside Park.
When you got those dangerous talls and the ball comes in quick, very hard to defend. And what I love about the Maiden Gully mids is they kick it to advantage. They do sometimes. You got to kick to how your forward line's suited. They've got height advantage down there, so they kick it high into space and give the forward every opportunity to mark the ball.
So umpire's done a ripping job today. Haven't noticed them, Wiggs. It's a good sign. Loddon got the tap for Maiden Gully YCW. Little kick off the ground. They'll go again. Try to kick that one off the ground. Thompson, I should say. But it'll be a free kick. So Lyons, the captain. A couple of captains in the side. He's kick going forward. Come out to meet it. Off hands again. Not much talking there from Marong. Bounces midway. Here's an opportunity. Got to get through. You're in trouble. The youngster, Beagley, tried hard.
Great tackle. That's what you just want to see from Marong. Just effort for the last 20 minutes.
So off to the races goes the youngster out towards centre wing. No one can take a mark. Sits at ground level. Might get out of jail. In fact, the kick was smothered. Around the corner. This is Taylor. Gives it off to his teammate. In lines, off hands again. They just win the ball again at ground level. Round the corner. Missed it.
Gee, they haven't missed too many, have they? They've been very accurate in front of goal, and those, what I'd call half chances, they've managed to kick most of those.
So they've just had a day, haven't they? Maiden Gully YCW.
They're just, since that first quarter, they've really dominated the game. The first quarter was really even, but since then, they've really dominated.
So nice kick coming out. They push forward. No one can grab the mark. Little fella at the bottom of that has done well too. He's had a crack. Thompson gets a kick away. Foot race on. The two number 8s look at it. The number 8 that got the kick was Bennett. Sits up again. Maiden Gully with numbers. There's a man out to the side. In fact, there's 3 by themselves. It beats all of them. Coming out to meet it. Just nice pick up there. Kick around the corner was good by Baird. Sits up. Good mark. Feel the pressure coming too, couldn't he?
Yeah, but they just go, which is what I admire. I really like Baird. He gets in and has a crack from Marong.
So Beagley's kick wasn't good. They all sit up at the back there. That's a good mark too.
It is. Their intercept marking the last 2 quarters has been brilliant. They just presented the football
So Valance took the mark. The kick gives it off, and
Oh, the other way.
Taylor didn't.
Oh, no, he wasn't behind his mark.
Taylor wanted to be off to the races. He's going to give it off here now. He does just that. In fact, the umpire said, what's the story? He's got to kick behind it.
Yeah, just give the handball again.
Stevie Newport. Now he's got it, Stevie boy. Bangs it on the left, just boots it forward. Kick might turn out to be okay. Couldn't take the mark back there. Was Beagley. Ground level. They try and make their way through. Little kick out of there, across the goal. Foot race on, out towards the half-forward flank. Went in after it. They all go in after it. No one can pick it up. Let it go. Umpire said play on. Good call by the ump. Got to kick it off the ground. Foot race. Nice skills in there. Gets the tackle. In fact, the handball over the top lines. Now they sit at ground level. Round the corner. How's he gone there? Young Harry Carter. He's kicked it.
He's had a nice day, hasn't he?
So the party has started. He's got an injury here for Marong. Young fellow about to come off, but gee, that was a good goal in the end. No one could pick it up but Harry Carter.
Yeah, they've had a few good players. Carter, Pigeon, Hancock, I think have all been fantastic, especially so. But since quarter time, it's been 12 goals to 4. It's been a domination of territory. And like I said, Maiden Gully, they're very skillful. They use the ball well, and their finishing has just been fantastic. There's no such thing as a perfect game of football, but they've played very good team football.
So back to the middle. Good tap from Ladner, who's had a ripper. Round the corner, lines again. Got to get rid of it. Did so. Lucky to get rid of it. Little shove off. This is good from Marong going forward from Thompson. Kick is no good. Oh, in fact, it was not marked there. So Valance just turns around and bangs it on his boot. It's going to come back the other way. So Thomas, Lachlan that is, or Lockie, I should say, out towards centre wing. That's a good grab by Willem. Sorry, not Willem. It was Hayden. That's a kick downfield, that one. You gave him one in the snout, I think, mate. Mitchy Lyons goes, I don't agree.
I missed it, but he wasn't thrilled with the decision.
Wasn't happy, the boy.
No, it was a bit of toys out of the cot.
So Clee Hammers kick short. Good kick, Riley. So the shot will be from about 35 out. And as you said there, just keep fighting it out. Jakey Gribble has a chance to kick his first.
Well, look at this. Just even some, the kick didn't hit, but just running.
So round the corner again they go. Hayden sits it up. Someone will take a mark. No, they didn't in the end. Had a crack, though, was Bennett. Now it comes back through, but a point to the score. So I've got a man there just sitting all by himself. He's going to take a mark here. They didn't waste any time. They're on, aren't they? They've been on all day. Zachy Turner moves it quickly, kicks it towards the middle. Good mark. So Nearport, he's really had a cracking quarter and a half, Stevie. Kicks it on his left, going forward, little push and shove. No mark there, just a little handball. Look out, this is Liam Budge. You got to kick it, Liam. There's no one to kick it to this time. Put it through, youngster, and he does. So they're all in on the party weeks.
Very nice finish. They play predictable football. They just kick it. Sometimes the contest, but generally they don't go wide. They go through the middle. They get numbers there. They run forward to the ball. They link with the handball, and they finish so well. And that was a nice little goal from Budge, because in the third term he had a look, tried to make a pass that wasn't there this time, finished and finished well.
So 100, they've hit the ton. Made Gully YCW. We're on 6-5-41. So Ladner, the ruck again, got the tap. Plenty of that today. He's given him first use of the nut. Comes around the corner, just kicks it forward lines. Went nowhere in particular. Bounces off a couple of hands. Budge will probably get there. No, in fact, he will. No, he will. He's tossed that one over the line. See it over, and they'll throw it back in. Is there a free kick here, or am I missing something?
There is. I just can't see it, but it was for over the shoulder.
So Haddon's kick's good. Oh, couldn't take the mark. Has to get rid of it now quickly, and does. Is Carter. Kicked the last goal round the corner, but that one is astray, and put it through for a point.
Very good crowd down that end.
You've got the same thing.
You've got the best of both worlds. You can watch a bit of the footy and the netball.
So just need a bit of Telstra Optus work out in there, don't they, Newbridge? You've got a coverage like that. It's a bit dangerous, actually. Not their fault, though. Round the corner, kick going forward by Murphy. He's had a crack today, young Cooper. Sits in the middle of Riverside Park. Kicks it round the corner, Bennett. Foot races on. He'll get there first, Doherty. Has to go back and pick it up. Now the contest with Brook. Now has to keep going. Taps it in front of him. Kick off that. Tap back the other way by Brook. And he did well for his club. Kick back to the middle. And they just don't muck about with lines. The captain, his kick's a ripper. He gives the opportunity for Lincoln Hancock to kick another.
Well, didn't that go from D50 to just good persistence, just kept fighting, you know, numbers one out, kicked it into the middle, found an uncontested mark, just kicked it into the 50 uncontested mark. You can't move it any quicker than that.
So Hancock has gone back about 50. He's kicking from 40. Distance shouldn't be an issue from what we've seen. Kick going forward. Looks pretty good off the boot. And it's another one. So Hancock keeps delivering for his club, Maiden Gully YCW. 16-11-107. 6-5-41 wrong halfway through this last term.
It'd be interesting to see a goal chart, wouldn't it, where they've kicked them from. A lot have been like 35, 40 out. Not easy kicks, but they're so accurate with their goal kicking. They're beautiful kicks. They have great technique.
Yeah, a bit of upside for Maiden Gully YCW because they've wanted some good kids out there for a while. They've got an under-18 team back there. Seniors and reserves haven't had good years, but maybe there's some sunshine amongst all the dark clouds. Kick going forward. Just got a boot on it, Lockie Thomas. Foot race on. They all left it behind. Now they go in after it again. Got to get rid of it quickly. Beagley. Now just kicks towards the pack. Oh, hurt himself there. Now they work hard. Marong picked up nicely. Got to get rid of it. Doherty, and does just that. Towards the pack. No one can take a mark. Sits at ground level. They in and under again. The big fella, Kleehammer, goes around the corner though. Nice work by Hale. Unfortunately, it's ended up in Lockie Brooks' hands. Comes across to Cassels. His kick's not bad. Pigden. Kick goes forward. Good contest here, but unfortunately, Maiden Gully just have the answers, don't they? Kicks it, runs the full distance there. Nice work by Mitchy Lyons. He's probably, I think, close to the middle, if not him, Pigden. Round the corner for Budge. Don't tell me he's kicked another one. He has. He's celebrating like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, he enjoys a goal, doesn't he? And why shouldn't he? You know, just a bit of party time at the moment for Maiden Gully YCW. Just, they're running forward of the ball. They're winning all the contests. You can tell that Marong, their heads have just dropped a little bit. They're trying their hardest, but there's not much to take out of this game anymore. But like I said, all you can do is just keep trying. But well done, Maiden Gully YCW. They've been fantastic.
So just wondering where Liam gets the talent. It's not Dad. We've seen Dad play cricket and he just likes to slog it. So it must be Mum.
Yeah, sometimes things skip a generation, don't they?
So ball has been thrown up.
I'm not saying in this case, I just said sometimes.
Ladner, he got the tap, now gets a kick towards the forward line, well trapped. Got to go in after it again, needs some mates. Round the corner, couldn't get there. The umpire said, no, you're not hanging on. Still at ground level. They work hard. Who's pushing anyone? No one. So it's still they work hard. Lyons got a handball out there. He heard a noise to Pigden. Short one into the pocket. Good mark. Play on is the call from him anyway. Round the corner. I reckon he might have missed that. I think it's Hancock out there. So through for another point, but it's all a bit academic at the minute.
Yeah, the fizz has gone out of the game. That was a bit laconic. It's one of the very few that they've missed, to be honest. But yeah, both teams kind of just waiting for the final siren, basically, let's be honest.
Yeah, no, good call. So they bring it back out towards centre wing. Will he get there first? Might stay in. For O'Donnell, it doesn't. And they'll throw it back in. 14 gone last term. It's the only side that is here today from a different club, i.e. Bridgewater Marong. At the back there. Kick around the corner. Hayden. Ball is marked, though. So Zach Turner comes across the ground. Harry Carter missed it. It's a 2-on-1. They'll do well to get out of this, Marong. Tried to bring it in front of him. Tackle was on. Ground level again. Little push out of there on Carter. Stolen out the back by Taylor. Handball over the top. I swear he had a helmet on before Taylor. He does it now. But anyway, it goes out his way. He'll get it back. Can't quite deliver. Back in there again, Taylor. He's doing hard on the youngster. Sits on top of it. Now it sneaks out. Tried to get a kick away was Thomas. Bit of hanging on, one might have thought. No, now just a handball out there. He got rid of it. The umpire says, no, you didn't. So stiff was Thomas. Moving it quickly. Kick out wide was Wharton. And the umpire said, well, he didn't say anything. So Taylor just gives it off. Got to get a boot away and does just that. Nice work by Turner. And a mark to Hancock.
Good mark, just always had better position. The ball went over the back, judged it well, and he's seen plenty of the football today, and he's clumped quite a few, and I expect him to put this one through.
So should be pretty easy for this bloke. Well, in fact, he's missed it. You put the moz on him, mate.
Yeah, just the last couple of snaps, he's just been a bit lazy with them, but it's not going to matter.
So, boys have got a bit of cramp out there. You wouldn't believe that for young blokes, but anyway, it's a hot day, warm day. That's a wobbly thing. Is going to be out of bounds in the full. So, free kick to Maiden Gully YCW. Footy's coming back. You'd think there's plenty of hands on it. It's a massive crowd. Short kick in. And again, they just look the goods. Hancock.
Well, he's missed his last two. This is the toughest one. With the breeze, just aim at the left post. Let it come back. Easy as.
Connor right behind it with the camera here, so we won't miss any of it. Kick goes forward. I reckon that's just going to swing the wrong way as well. So, points.
Well, I was close there with easy as. He just put it outside the left post and it didn't come back. Long kick, centre wing.
It is indeed. They all leap. No one can get a handle on it. Little handball in hope more than anything from O'Donnell. Sits at the bottom. Good tackle. And the umpire says, give it to me. Quinlan's tackle was a ripper. So not long to go this term. 17 gone. Celebrations for Maiden Gully YCW. Ball came out. That's a good mark. Promising. Hale gave it off. Kick out wide from Dutteridge. Gave it to a teammate who's got to be able to pick it up now. Doherty gets around one. Little handball wasn't great. They'll get all good smother in there by Hale. Doherty again this time needs to kick it and does just that. A foot race. Let's see who gets there first. Can he do this? Maxie O'Donnell didn't. It bounced the other way because it's a footy. Brooke got tackled by Kleehammer. You're not going to get away from that fella.
Quite a few boys just walking to this contest.
So good slap from the back. Trying to get through. Little handball, but it's going to end up in Maiden Gully hands. Little handball over the top. This is the youngster who's done well, Valance. He got it off Wharton. Sits down the forward line. I think you said it before. Gets there pretty quick, doesn't it? Goes around one way. Got to get back on his left and did so, Henson. But it's a mark. Oh, play on. Has a shot at goal. I reckon he might have kicked that, and he has. So he deserved one, Jackie Loddon. He's done a great job in the ruck and now has a goal against his name.
Yeah. Just been all Maiden Gully YCW since it's quarter time, and the scoreboard's blown out pretty badly for Marong. But full credit to Maiden Gully YCW. They've just played fantastic direct football all day, and they've been fantastic today. They've been clearly the best team and played some really good, attractive football to watch.
So, not long to go in this game. The crowd around here is amazing. Wow, what a crowd. Rucks at it. Ladner got the tap out the back. Little kick off the ground by Hale. Should be able to gather. There's Wharton. His kick comes back. 1-on-1. Just in front all the time. Maiden Gully YCW in this game. Tackle was on. Umpire said nothing, so it's play on. trying to break through there is our man, Stevie Nearvort.
Gee, you're quick to claim him, aren't you?
That's because I stuffed his name up before. That's why. Ladner got the tap. Just comes to the back. Kick forward from Marong. Should bounce okay for Maiden Gully. They chase it up towards the back. Can they get something just to finish off here? You hope so anyway, Marong. It's about a crack. So Maxie O'Donnell kicks straight to the man on the mark. He might get another chance. He does so. Kicks it forward. That's probably better. Comes out the back. No, wasn't marked. Here's a chance for Jakey Gribble round the corner and puts it through. So they get one just before the blower. And that is it. As they come out to greet Maiden Gully YCW have won the premiership for the under-18s Loddon Valley Football Netball League. I didn't hear the siren, by the way, Wicks.
No, it's very hard. It's getting a bit windy out here. Well done to Maiden Gully YCW. A convincing win. Bit of a battle early in the first quarter, just a couple of points to difference at quarter time, but after that they dominated the game. They used the ball well. They run hard. They play good team football, and they had a very convincing win.
So well done. There'll be a celebration of a mixture of maybe a couple of fizzy drinks and also some other ones with just Coke and Fanta in, because it's under 18s. Not every kid's 18.
Yeah, no, if they've driven to the game, Brian, they're probably, unless they've got their L's, they're probably overage. So, yeah, no, they'll be on the waters.
All right, the winners in the under 18 division of the Loddon Valley Football Netball League is Maiden Gully YCW 18-14. 122, Marong 7-5-47. Congratulations, Maiden Gully YCW.
Preliminary final week. Let's take a look at the top fives to the Loddon Valley Football Netball League. Number 1, it's Daniel Polak here. Catch me if you can. Dodging, weaving, ducking and diving, and then just nailing that one. A great goal. Number 2, Keelan Payne here. Had to work hard for this one. The ball was out in front of him. He was in two minds to pick it up or just go off the ground. He got it through, and that's all that matters. Number 3, it's a beautiful strong mark from Kane Robbins. Just strength and the little spin to cap it off. Number 4, we see Riley Taylor here just going check side to shape that one back in. A brilliant goal. And number 5, last but not least, Kyle Manley here from Marong. Picked it up beautifully, gathered and went. Put it through. Great goal.